Hello everybody, welcome back to Matty Reacts, the channel where we take a look at things we've never watched or listened to before. And we're back with Ed Sheeran today. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. We've done a few Ed Sheeran songs lately after not really covering him on the channel, because he's right in the middle of a sort of album build-up, I suppose. And this song is called Sapphire, and we do have an official music video for it. I've actually been reacting to Ed Sheeran songs too quick that sometimes there isn't a music video when I react to it, so I'm happy that I was unavailable to record until today, because there is an official music video. When did it come out? 7 days ago. So I think I would have probably missed it, because I think it came out later in the day, 7 days ago. But I wasn't available to record last week on my standard recording day. Not that that's a bad thing, because I am still about 10 behind from my last recording session. They will all be going up over the next few days. And then obviously I'll move on to the ones I'm recording today. So I want to get into a bit more of a habit of trying to get these videos out quicker. Not because it makes me any money. I don't make any money off this channel, and I don't intend to. But I feel like, especially when songs are quite big, delaying by a week or two to getting your reaction out really impacts on the amount of views you get. And what I want from this channel is to share my thoughts with all of you and have all of you share what you think with me in the comments. So the more views I can get on that, the better. So yes, apologies for the delays in some of the recent reactions. I'm going to try and work on that in the future. But let's take a look at what Ed has brought to us this time with Sapphire.
You're glowing, you color and fracture the light. You can't help but shine. And I know that you carry the world on your back, but look at you tonight.
Okay, almost an a cappella start. There's not much going on in the background. In terms of the tone of this song, it reminds me a bit of the Celestial song he did for the Pokemon 25th anniversary. Well, last year was it? That is my signed Celestial single that I've got up there, signed by Ed Sheeran. Because I like Pokemon and I like signed things. Some people might think they're useless. I like collecting things. Speaking of, here is my Pokemon card collection. I've been getting a bit more into that again recently. It's a shame I'm not rich, because I could buy so many beautiful cards, but I can't afford them. So yeah, that's my current purchases, or things that I've bought in the past couple of weeks. Not spent a lot of money, but I'm just buying cards that look nice. You know what I mean? Yeah. But less of the Pokemon chat, and back to the Ed Sheeran, who we were discussing before we got into Pokemon. I like the sound of the song so far. Let's see what the instrumental sounds like.
The lights, your face, your eyes, exploding like fireworks in the sky. Sapphire, touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep.
Okay. Oh, he had Boy Better Know on. Repping for his friends. Yeah. Oh, now Ipswich. Repping for the thing he sponsors. And did he buy into them a little bit? I can't remember. But he definitely sponsored them for a bit. Well, you can see on the t-shirt, it's got his tour logo on. This sounds again like he's sort of dipping into different cultures in like a positive way. Like the video is him elsewhere. The song is influenced by these different drum beats and cultures. I think it's really cool. And if the whole album is, you know, every track is taken from a different culture, and you know, any videos he does also take in those cultures as a way to educate people, rather than a way to steal those cultures, which, you know, some acts would be accused of doing. And I've no doubt some people would accuse Ed of doing the same thing. But I said in the last video, I think when he does take on these songs that that encompass other cultures. I think he does it sensitively, rather than with malice in mind. I think it's really, really important that mainstream songs encompass other cultures as well. Otherwise, we just end up with the same song with slightly different lyrics on repeat over and over again. So yeah, really like it so far.
Look what we found. Karma reached out into our hearts and pulled us to our feet now.
And he really likes these sort of POV videos, doesn't he, where the camera like follows him as he moves. I think, is he wearing one of those rigs where the camera is like attached to his waist, potentially? But he's been doing a lot of stuff that includes at least some shots of that lately.
You know the truth is, we could disappear anywhere as long as I got you there. When the sun dies, till the day shines. When I'm with you, there's not enough time. You are my spring flower, watching you bloom. Wow, we are surrounded, but I can only see the lights. Your face, your eyes, exploding like fireworks in the sky.
I'm not actually sure which country it is that he's filming this in. It'd be interesting to know because it looks beautiful. Did you see that? Did buses have one side for ladies and one side for gentlemen over in this country? Or is that like left over from back in the day when that was a thing? They sat on the wrong side as well. The rebel. Oh, hello. Oh, this is going to be a good album. I can feel it. Like, he's popping his head just like me. Oh, that swing was in a beautiful place. Nice. Yeah. Really nice video, really nice song. I'm gonna look up where that is filmed. Well, it says it actually in the description of the video, which makes it a lot easier for me. Sapphire was the first song I finished for Play that made me know where the album was heading. It's why I finished the recording process in Goa, surrounded by some of the best musicians in India. Yeah, I mean, obviously it was clear that it was filmed in Asia, but I wasn't quite sure which country. But yeah, there was some beautiful shots there. There was Arjit Singh was the guy that came in for the sort of second verse bridge, would you say? And it looks like there is also going to be a full Punjabi version of the song coming out in the next couple of weeks, which has more of him on it. Like I say, it feels like he's trying to do it to sort of push these other cultures and lift them up. You know, I think there will be people who will say it's just a money grab. You know, Ed Sheeran is going to make money no matter what songs he does, and I think it's quite positive that he chooses to take other cultures and try and lift some of their artists up as well, because I think he did the same thing. I think there was a version of Azizam. When he did Azizam, there was a full version with an Iranian singer on it, I'm pretty certain. So if he does, every song is a different culture, and every song also has a full version with that person on it, with someone from that culture, sorry. and that propels them into the mainstream and gives them more exposure. I think that's a brilliant thing. And I thought it was, on top of that, a really catchy song. Really good. Yeah. Thank you very much for dropping by, and I'll see you again for another reaction video very soon.